Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to Uline. Andy, welcome. Let's see who else is in here. Flush, thank you for the contribution, as well as Zero and Thixius and Hammer Brother. Sidnvek, welcome. Zero, thank you for the package openings. And Thixius, hey yo. Alright. It's my work a giant paper catalog every 3 weeks. Just the catalog, no actual items. Want to see the best GIF on a keyboard? Yes, I do. Okay, so I got some news for y'all. They have to kill so many trees. Shouts out to Uline for all the trees. I got a bunch of news for y'all. I don't know. It's not super important news. It's just I got bullet points of notes that I wanted to mention here on stream. Punkshoe, welcome. Happy New Year, guys. We only got like after tonight. There's only like 2 or 3 more days of Happy New Year's. Sent it in your Discord. All right, let's check this out. How do I, is there a way to, I don't know if I could pop this out. Exploding Corn, welcome back. Happy New Year. Punkshoot, thanks for that contribution. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll full screen it for now. I probably should have watched it in advance, but all right. That seems safe. Okay. All right, so let's open up these packages, because in these packages, I guess, includes some news. All right. Oh, we got this super zoomed out, and we got the got some vitamin D I forgot to take today. So I guess we're taking some vitamin D. Okay. So, 3 packages all have been redeemed. Let's take a look at the first one here. I realize it's so zoomed out, I shouldn't try to dox myself in this visible area. All right, I got this pack of 4 metal aglets. I have some pants that kind of like, they got messed up. They got some plastic aglets, put in the washer dryer. And I think like one of them melted off and then also kind of ruined like the drawstring like got stuck inside the thing it's hooping around. I was able to fish it out. I got this pack of 4 aglets. They're like 30 packs on Amazon for like 3 times as much. But like I don't need that many. And then like you read the reviews and then people say they're not so great. So like I got 4 and it was like $8. Hopefully they're good, you know? $2 an aglet. Yeah, we got some sirens. It's a nice Saturday evening here in San Francisco. Okay, let's move on. Let's open the Uline package. Again, well out of view. I gotta be. I think you guys might know what this was if you guys recall us looking at Uline recently. If not, well, you're about to see. Oh, hey, Andy, if you're still there. Look what they included here. They included a catalog, and I thought this was another catalog, but it's just a single sheet. Alright, so within this box here is another box. This one doesn't have an address on it, so I think we should be safe. Just notice this mat, very good taste. Yeah, I agree, right? It's fantastic. Alright. So I very recently got nervous about the way I was storing keyboards. Because I have, well, specifically like when you buy more than one PCB and plate, like, I don't know, for me, if you guys have seen my stream, it's that like I like to build all of them. So it's like I'll do one PCB and one plate with some switches. And then like some other day, I'll do another build where I take a second PCB and a second plate, do the same build, and then you just reassemble it with that assembly. So the thing is, I have a bunch of spare assemblies, and it occurred to me that the way in which I was storing them was inside of a foam pouch, or inside of foam pouches that it turns out are not anti-static. So I very recently realized this and then got super nervous. So I bought a bunch of these anti-static bags that hopefully should be sized decently well, but let's find out. Hey, yo, Spring Roll, welcome. Thank you for the contribution. All right, I'm gonna crack this open. We'll just find out. What's cool about this is that, like, I think it's sized hopefully pretty well here. That I don't know if this makes sense. If this is like safe, like, I don't know, the texture of the bag, but I think it can fit 60% keyboards, or at least a lot of them. I don't know if this is necessary, but whether or not it is, it can. What do you guys think? Is this necessary? And then I put this inside of a foam pouch. Does that work? Does the foam pouch still defeat the purpose? Let me know what you guys think, if you guys have any clue about ESD protection. I do not think this is necessary. I mean, this whole thing wasn't necessary. No one put a gun to my head and said I had to buy these. None of it is. But I'm just wondering, is the purpose defeated if I use that and then inside of foam? Like, was it fine just putting it in, like, or how about this? Is it just as risky as just putting it in foam? I like how it fits in the bag. Yeah, Kill Combat, welcome. Thank you for the contribution. I store motherboards in ESD bags with foam on top and bottom in a box in the closet. Okay. So it seems that fine. The one thing then maybe to look out for is the fact that one end of it is open and it's not zip. It's just an open pouch. So I don't know if it makes sense to, like, I don't know, try to figure out a way to seal it. Probably doesn't matter, to be perfectly honest. I mean, none of this matters. All right, so that was the second package of the night here. All right, we got one last package. I don't know if you guys can catch what size this is, but one of you has sent this to me. So let's crack this open. Alrighty. Well, look at what we have got here. Guys, from our very own Punk Shoe, we got some Gateron cream sodas. Hey! Shouts out Punk Shoe for sponsoring the next build that will use this. much appreciated. So here's my plan, and here's part of the news. So, as you guys might be able to tell if you guys can scroll down far enough to see what the title of the stream is, we're doing the Matrix Falcon again. We're working on this guy. Couple of reasons. So, I was supposed to get that fan connector in today. It didn't come in today. Yesterday, I was supposed to actually do a sound test stream, but I got caught up in something which you guys will see shortly. Nox Umbra, welcome. Yeah, I got caught up in something yesterday which you guys will see shortly. But on top of that, I thought, wait, maybe I should run the sound tests after I do the fan thing. So I was supposed to do the fan thing today and then maybe do some sound tests tomorrow, but it didn't come today. So it's going to come tomorrow, and the hope is that we can do it, we can work on it, and everything will be fine by tomorrow. Tomorrow after stream, because the capture card that needs this whole fan mod thing is in the streaming PC, the PC that I use to stream, so we won't be able to actually do anything until that's complete and I'm off the stream. So my plan here is I'm going to put these stock into my QK60 because it's one of the few hot swap boards that I own that is actually good. Actually pretty good. So I want to try it stock. My prediction is that I won't like it stock. Just my prediction. My prediction is I won't like it stock because mentally I always feel like I should tune all my switches. And on top of that, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to like the springs that are in here. So I think it's worth a spring swap. But we will work on it stock. We will find out. But we'll do that on Monday. And should it not be perfect on its own, I'll take them out and then I'll tune them and then put them into another build in the future. So prediction, that's just Faggy spring. I'm spring swapping. But we're going to try it stock. And so we're going to do that Monday. And then following that, because I don't find that hot swap builds usually take super long, but you never know. Following that, then we'll try to do some sound tests because by that point, hopefully that machine will be a little bit quieter. So that's kind of the plan. Nox Umbra, welcome. Caught, yes, that was caught. All right. So that was the third package, the third and final package of the night. Wait, looks like you included some other stuff here. Wait a second. I didn't read this. So there's a note in here. I'm not going to read it out loud. It's kind of long. And also, I don't know if you want me to read your writing here. It's not what you typed here. Okay, you actually have instructions on what to do. So this is helpful. Okay, I'll work on this. I'll look at these instructions. But hey, shouts out to Punkshoe. Thanks to Punkshoe for sending these out and sponsoring the future builds. But something else here was also included. Am I supposed to open this? Let's find out. That's cool. Punkshoe, thank you. That's super cool. Wow. I'm a fan. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, everybody, give it up for Punkshoe. Give it up for Punkshoe one time. Alrighty. Where can I cop? Alright, so let's talk about why I was missing yesterday. I got caught up. I got caught up with something. I updated the collection page. I updated a lot of things on my site over the last two nights. Earlier tonight, basically through today, and also late last night, I was working on this. So feel free to check it out. So, few moderate design changes, but a couple things you'll see here. One is we got two tabs now here, one for keyboards, one for key sets. So now there's a list of all the key sets that I actually have in my collection, like in hand. I didn't put anything that's like on the way or just like, whatever, because it just turns out that I have so many. And of all the ones that like aren't here, it's kind of just noise. So I got rid of them, but here they all are. So this is the page. This is the thing I was working on. I otherwise was just working on some other, again, like visual modifications here. Just for example, I now, instead of showing the details automatically, it's now like a show hide element. So now you can see like, oh, here's the stuff. But then there's also the fact that you could switch between 2 different builds. Meanwhile, some of them are actually a little bit more interesting, I think, because I've also added this situation here where if the second, or like if subsequent builds or other builds that were not necessarily more recent, if I have shots for them, then I put them on. But I've also clarified some of the details too, saying that like, oh, this is what's currently on it, but it might not be pictured. So I just done a bunch of things to make this whole thing clearer. So I don't know, hopefully you guys find it amusing. Bro, holy crap, that's a laundry list and a half straight vendor inventory right there. It's not great. It's most definitely not great. I'll say that. Anyways, so yeah. Cool. All right, so that's kind of what I worked on. Is there anything else specific I wanted to show on it? Oh yeah, there's sortability on this guy. You could sort this. Let's see. Oh, these you can also click on too. And then these are more accurate because they just actually show what the key set is, even if the build does not exist anymore. The new board page is pretty hot. I like the touch of the different builds and to click through and the video link included. Oh yeah, a lot of those links are kind of out of date. Like just as examples here, I guess like the Sirius, this build video was quite a while ago. Yeah, a lot of these are just a little bit older. Like there might be some here that, for example, I've done a rebuild on, and then like it still links to like the oldest version of the video. So yeah. Anyways, so there's that. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. But yeah, I was working on this last night, and I was just like, I just kept trying to go at it, and like I just kept thinking like, is this a good place to stop? And I'm like, no. And then I just thought like, this is way too late to like start streaming now, considering that I did have a busy start to my day today. I had to get up at 9 because that was when Prevail started putting up their sale, and they said, hey, everything is gonna go kind of like on sale live around 9 a.m. I got up at like 8:30. And I think the last of everything that like, because the guy was manually putting in items for sale, everything was manually put up for sale by 10 a.m. So I kind of got up a little too early. But yeah, I got it for that sale. I worked on this site. I went out in the early afternoon, and then I came back and continue working on it. Watch this bullshit Laker game that was, kind of cheated out by the refs. And then here we are. You snag anything from Prevail? I did. Kind of a lot. Kind of spent way more than I really needed to. Kind of way more. I got 2 of those keycap pullers because the last time I tried buying one, I ended up buying a switch puller. And I'm just like, okay, I hope to God that I actually bought the key puller this time. I'm pretty sure I did. I bought 6 bags of Slow 5 68-gram springs from Sprit, 4 bags of Prevail's 3-stage springs, a bunch of Duroc wires. I bought some Duroc plate-mounted stabilizers because I'm not sure if this needs some work. These are not so good. I I feel like I kept getting ticking coming back here. So I just realized that I probably should have waited off or held off on redoing this guy till I got these Duroc plate mounted stabilizers in, but maybe it's fine. I can probably just redo these. It's not super hard. And then I also got 2 sets of switches. So I ended up passing. Only thing I wanted from them was springs, and I think a few sites sell them. Oh yeah, for sure. I just figure that like when it comes to just like getting parts, like parts that I will need anyways, I just figure it's always just better to get them while they're on sale. I got the cap puller, a bunch of stabilizers and wires, and a ton of films. We had the same thought, cop them cheap plate mounts or EC builds. I think this is the only one that might need it, that I'm aware of at least. This one specifically, but maybe there's some other Matrix ones that do. I'm not sure. This is the only one that I know of that would be appropriate for me given the HHKB nature of my keyboard interest. Now here's the one thing. I really wanted the Gateron keycap puller. So I got 2 of them because I'm just like, well, what if one goes bad? I mean, I've had keycap pullers, like the wire ones go bad because the wire breaks. Now I know this one isn't really wire based, but I'm just like, okay, I want a backup in case I really love the first one, but it breaks, because I vaguely remember hearing Miss Xing Wang explaining that this was her favorite keycap puller. I was like, hey, wait, that sounds like a good idea. I need them for NIS and probably future custom ECs. I see. NIS, got it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, so that's my situation with Prevail. Okay, I got a couple more things here. I guess we can start. Snoopy Smells, welcome. Jason 7 of 9, by the way, thank you for the contribution. How close are we? I feel like we've gotten a lot of points in. 57%. Oh, that's fantastic. Gotta buy from you when vendors sell out. Ooh. Okay. Moving right along here. What was next up on the list? I guess I could get started here. There's 2 more things to talk about, but I could just talk about them whenever. Okay. So let's get to this build. First and foremost, I actually want to redo a significant amount of this. Is Yam 135? Welcome. Hold on. There was one guy who wanted me to promo to him because I told him about my weird input lag issue on this board. He gave a suggestion, and that's kind of why I want to rebuild. One of the reasons why I want to rebuild this today. So he wanted me to promo. Okay. So, who is that? Oh, Isyam135. Thanks for the follow. Welcome and Happy New Year. Okay. Basically, his primary suggestion, someone's suggestion on this Discord that I'm in. It's like a EC/topre Discord. He suggested trying to wipe the lube off. He's suggesting that maybe it's the lube that's possibly causing this issue. Worth a shot. Like the board is hard to use. I'm not saying it's unusable, but it's just very hard to use when it's like this. A couple other things. There's some ticking. So I want to reinvestigate these plate mount stabilizers. And again, maybe I should have waited until the Duroc ones came in, but you know, these are a little bit of older cherry clip-ins. I might just take them out and then wipe them down and then just redo them. Yeah. And then finally, one thing that also might take really long, I think I might want / have to silence these sliders. I've historically never been a huge fan of silencing, but I think it would be preferable to, because I've realized I think these Desky sliders are kind of made in a way where it expects you to have them. Literally, like, there's a maximum travel distance necessitated by EC. It's built to be ringed. Yeah, no, I know. The thing is, it's funny because it's built to be ringed. I've tried this before by unsilencing like an actual Type S. Oh my goodness. Tatami Tech with the big ol' raid. Welcome, welcome. Nekotato, welcome, by the way. Happy New Year, John E. NYC, Tatami Tech, Nekotato. Everybody's joining on this raid. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. And Happy New Year. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. So this is going to be a pretty significant rebuild, just as Thursday's was. But we'll get it going, and we'll find out if anything can be helped. At least it didn't in 1800. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Spring popped out. All right. Let me grab a little driver kit here. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do here tonight. I wished we did it on Thursday, but maybe if we did, I might not have been able to finish all of it. Regardless. For those just tuning in for the first time, welcome and thank you. For those that don't know, my name's Chris. Big HHKB and HHKB layout fan. We actually, right in front of me on the screen here, we just pulled up this project that I was making some updates to. It's if you hit exclamation collection, you can see a full collection of all the keyboards and now key sets that I own. The key sets thing was within the last couple of days here. So yeah, big fan here, which is kind of why I went towards this topre Falcon. Okie doke. That was the extra screw that you don't put in on the Falcon. So Nekotato, do you believe that the lubing PCBs is detrimental in this way, or is it something that's specific to this? Because I've lubed many PCBs. And this is the first and only time that it's happened. Still a Wedo, thanks for the contribution. Can't speak on the Falcon or that PCB, but like this, but for sure, but like the SIP PCBs I have right now, I had to undo any trace of lube. Oh, Technique, thanks for the lurk. All right, I'm going to ask this now, and I might ask it many times during the stream. An unrelated question, but is anyone here from the Bay Area and also going to the Hot Swap meetup tomorrow at Guild House in San Jose? Because I'm still trying to determine how typical of a meetup it is. It's sold out, or I would. Like, am I supposed, like, as far as I could tell, it's supposed to be like a big sort of like vendor alley. And I'm like, okay, so do the people who are attending and not selling, like, are they supposed to bring... Is it foolish for me to bring a board, or is it foolish for me to not bring a board? I've been trying to figure that out. Down to meet if you're in town. The thing is, I can't be there like the whole... I don't think I'll be able to be there the whole time. I do have an engagement, prior engagement around 6 p.m. Here back in the city. But the thing is also that, like, if it's like there's no space to sort of, you know, kind of, you know, sort of talk to other people, then like I might not be there for very long, you know? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. And it's kind of weird. It's a weird thing too, because it's like, it is a little bit of a further drive, but again, like if it's not a typical meetup, then a little weird. How good are keyboards? Welcome. Let's get that hydrate and that stretch in. Ooh, don't use all your points on all this other stuff. Do you still have enough for contributions? I'll take the board off your hands, no worries. No worries. So like, how do you get rid of every trace of lube? Because my thought was I'm just going to be wiping it down with a microfiber a lot. Like I don't know, like something like a lens cloth. Broham prep some IPA? Okay. Not the hoppy kind either. What is hoppy? Oh, sorry. Okay, that took me a second. Okay, I mean I got some 99.9 here, so ultrasonic cleaner, just dunk this in. Should I use a paper towel, or what should I be using to like wipe it down with? ISO plus paper towel? Okay. Just like my theory, of course. It's worth a shot, like, because this is kind of unbearable. So did that lag happen to you when you tried lubing your SIP PCBs? Or is it just like did lubing your SIP PCBs just cause other issues, or was it this one specifically? Cause this, like, when I was playing with that, like, you know, Thursday night, I was like, that was absurd. Like, that lag, like, how can there be lag? That's just crazy. Okay, you get like repeat. I see. Some of these screws are ass, by the way. Like, I think the standoffs are kind of messed up in some of these places. Oh, jeez Louise. My shit would look like this. And then, like, when you wiped it down, everything, like, worked out all right. Yeah, I don't like this standoff system that they put in, like, at all, because I don't know, maybe it's because the standoffs are bad. Like, what the hell is this? Come on, man. I had a super long driver. I don't know if there's back in here. Yeah, I think even regardless, I bought those extra Duroc plate mount stabilizers because, you know, I had some ticking stabilizers in here as well. But if this might be our last attempt, I don't even think I'm going to try using those Duroc plate mounts because this is no bueno. It's like we're trying to just salvage this board by this point. This one's not been so great. Neverest was good though. Jason ATXBs, welcome. I've seen a lot of your stuff. Good stuff. What stabilizers does that kit use? These are cherry plate mount. So it's interesting because the Falcon was initially made as a... Oh, there we go. Everything just slips off. Okay, because it was originally made as like a true, or sorry, MX HHKB layout. Look at all this shit. Like they needed some way to sort of remediate the fact that almost no one has access to like a whole 7U plus stabilized 7U situation. So they went for basically putting in plate mount stabilizers. In like of the MX form. I'll do overhead just because maybe I should have changed this lens before stream started. Yeah, instead of those like HHKB or Real Force style stabilizers, just a little different. Been having fun building boards lately? Right on. You got a big HHKB collection, huh? I have a few myself. A small few. The name is Bodhi. Welcome, Bodhi. Are you the Bodhi? The Bodhi from whom I purchased the things from? Yep, it's my preferred layout. Same here. If you care to see my collection, I was updating my collection page recently. You could hit the exclamation collection command. Got a few HHKBs here and there. Wait, real quick, did you like a swipe of lube on the pads itself? Yeah. Or I might have done like maybe the whole thing. Let's see if we could get the sheen. Y'all see that? So is that... It's gotta go? Alright. We'll work at it. Looks fully lubed. Very, very fully lubed, yes. Alright, I'm going to clean all of this up here, just because everything kind of went all nuts. Bro, you need the legs? What? You need the plate stands? Yeah, these are BKE Heavies. So free falls. Oh, I mean, I was gonna take all this out anyways because they need to silence it. Yeah. So I mean, like usually I just throw in these trays. So I mean, like I could do something like this. Chill stream time. Yeah, this has become a moderately standard stream in the sense that we got some work. We got some work for the next several hours. Need the leg? Wait, there's specifically a leg thing? What is this? Shoot it over to me. The count is off. I don't have a I don't have a keyboard plugged in tonight. I want to switch the song. It's off. I have an S60 over here. Have you guys tried the S60? I love the S60. And I kind of have to use it right now because I can't listen to this. Shit, I'm like looking for my limo end. It looks like it just finished up anyways. Oh my goodness. My S60 here also has BKE Heavies, and I think this is the board that made me fall in love with BKE Heavies in general. And I built my other S60. I built up a PC one, had the worst time with it. The Alu one, I've heard the PC one is like too, like, I don't know, quiet when you do PC and silencing. I've done unsilenced and this Alu version, and it's my favorite. It's the top 3 board for me. Top 3. By the way, for anyone who wants to see it, there's my collection. Mine had odd flexing issues. Sound was okay, but the case creaks. I see. PC S60. Did you guys get it on the snipe? I got a brown one. I kind of wished I got burgundy in retrospect because I have these like Idea 23. It's like a Hamon themed Idea 23 set. I kind of wish I got burgundy. What's the Matrix build count? Oh, we gotta look it up at some point. This might be, in terms of the topre one, just topre alone or EC alone, this has probably got to be like number 5, maybe. I think this might be number 5. Passed on the snipe. I was feeling salty over the issues of the S60 and bought an Everest and another HD instead. I see. I like the Everest. That's crazy because I don't know. I like the S60 so much. Top 3. Our EC kit's pretty easy to install. If it's not this one, might be a little easy to install if it's something that's not specifically this one. Yeah, this I like the Matrix Falcon EC in that it exists. I like it because I think it was the first time that I really felt like there was, I don't know if there's any custom EC before this. And I like what it meant for the world of EC, but it's not that strong. Like there's some issues with it. I was not being sarcastic when I said this kit took him 3 streams. Yeah, no, it was, we had 3 in June, and then we had, Thursdays. I forget what were the problems in the first 2. I honestly forget. But I remember on the 3rd one, I felt like it was actually pretty complete. But that, I had bindings on the 2Us because I didn't drill the holes large enough. Okie doke. So there's a few things I need to do here. One is I kind of want to do the silencing rings first. We could always just do the wire stuff later. Everest 19 took me 30 minutes from unboxing to complete. They can go together pretty quickly. It's usually not this problematic, right? Usually not, but you know, it's me, so I didn't get any of the other I don't know what the S23 is. I'm guessing that's a numpad from show. Main problem was you making this topre. Yeah, no, I feel like if I stuck with MX for the Matrix Falcon, I probably would have just liked it, period. I mean, I feel like I even have issues with the Alps one, but that's like probably a user error because I think some of those Alps switches have some really bad switch plates. I'm gonna go grab a beater mat just because I feel like it's gonna get very looby. So I'm gonna throw a mat on top of this. Let's go with, what do we have? I guess we'll go back with this guy. Nautilus. Luby. Black Greymon, welcome. Nice having you in the Conical Discord. No, it's cool. I've been in there for a minute, and you know, I lurk in there every now and then, but it's like there's no dedicated self promo channel in the Conical Keyboards Discord, so it's not like I've never wanted to do any promo for myself in there. Because I just didn't know if it was appropriate. So I only posted it today because Nekotato asked, so. Especially doing, yeah, I've done a large handful of EC nights. Like I did, I think on the 5th, it was either the 4th, I think it was the 5th. The 5th I did 2 heavy grails that night. And then we just been doing some other stuff. We did the Neverest. It actually it took a night, but it took me like a day or so to like really enjoy the Neverest. We promo for you, no problem. Bulletin's probably an okay place, but let the mods know. All right. Deskies sell to you, yeah. So they sell to you housings with the holes drilled in now. I think they had some issues with them before. But yeah, these I didn't drill these holes big enough last time around. So here I'll zoom this in a little bit more, this shoulder wood, just so it's a little bit more appropriate. Conical keyboards, yeah. Okay, doke. So I'm gonna pop all of these guys out, and then we're gonna start silencing. So here's the funny thing: the only silencing rings I actually have now, I believe, are the ones that come from my S60. So like the S60 came with a bunch of these silencing rings, and I'm just gonna hope that these are appropriately sized for deskies. If they're not, then let me know, but I'm probably still just gonna do it anyways. so all right, do we need more trays? I think it's just trays for days. All right, so I learned this this Sharpie trick. Use a Sharpie. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah. Stems are the same size, so it should work. Yeah. I think it's more like a matter of like the thickness. Got a micrometer like handy. I don't even know what the thickness of those rings are. I have some calipers, but like I'm just worried that like I'll be like compressing them. So I'll grab them after I punch all of these out. At this point, it's like I'm not gonna re-lube any of these sliders or housings, just because I figure like I'm just trying to get this to be usable at this point, because right now it's like that crazy lag is just a little too much for me. All right, we'll find out. I'm gonna pop these out, and oh shit, what'd I do? It's popped out. So a few things here. We're gonna put this the rings on, redo the stabilizer, the spacebar stabilizers, specifically just the one, and then try to wipe down this PCB. And if we still have the issue after all of that, then I think I'm just gonna call it and say like, yeah, there's no saving this. I saw that fuck, I think it might have been in the Matrix Discord. There was someone who worked on a Vial firmware for the, I think it was for the Bluetooth PCB for the Falcon. Or no, sorry. It was for the Matrix ME. Sorry. Matrix ME EC. Someone made a Vial firmware for it. But like I'm just like I don't know that I'm equipped with the knowledge to like translate that over to the Falcon EC. There needs to be a calibration tool / feature for custom EC if it's going to take off. I don't know. The Neverest was really good. I actually like the Neverest. That's in the very small list of custom EC so far. It's a small list, but it's top 3 in that list. My God, I can't get this last one out of here. Kidding me? There we go. Okie doke. So this is a funny thing because there's a lot of rings on this. And 2 of them are gone. I recovered one. All right, let's grab this. Oh shit. All right. Maybe it would be appropriate for us to, instead of doing the ring, doing the inner circle. Let's find out. I just know the calibration tool always comes in handy when I've tuned my Duo 82. Maybe it's just a NIS thing, but it'd be nicer to have some easy tool like that for other stuff. Wait, which calibration tool are you referring to specifically? Okay, so if I squeeze tight enough, I mean, you could compress this to anything because it's like a foam. So I don't know when I'm supposed to stop necessarily. The one on the NIS side. Wait, hey, link that. I'm not sure if the calibration tool I'm thinking of is the same thing. It's probably not. The thing that's going on in my head. Could you jot the link? All right. So it's in there, but it's like I don't know when to stop because I could just keep squeezing it till it's nothing. Oh, well, it fell out. King Tato. Nico Steven, by the way, welcome. Also, I know I've been missing a bunch of messages here, so let me see if I catch up, and maybe there might have been some helpful tidbits. About 0.3 or so looks right. So yeah, like, I mean, I could do that, or I could keep squeezing in until it's like 0.1. All right, so that's a circle. That one doesn't matter. All right, let's take a look and see here. Okay, so Pungshu has just sent this thing, calibration. Oh, I see. I thought that was, when you talk about calibration tool, I thought you meant a physical tool. 2 HHKB goats in the house? Whoa, goat? Welcome, by the way, Jason. We're royalty. We're royalty according to Nico. All right, let's do this here. Okay, so let me see if I'm getting this right. Does the glossy side goes up? Is that right? Or does the soft side go up? Let me know. glossy up, I think. All right. About to flip this back around then. Try both ways, haven't noticed a difference, but typically glossy up. Okay. Good to know. So, yeah, we're gonna find a few things here. Wait a second. I feel like, should I set them down like this? Because these are kind of loose, these rings. I'm like, should I just put them directly into the housings right now? Because here's what I will say. This whole situation with the standoffs is bad. I don't know if I just lost one, now that I'm looking at it again. Oh, I see. They're still stuck here. Basically, for those of you who... Oh, looks like the playlist has just ended. I was chilling. Let's go to... Have we done this one? Oh, I think we did. Let's jump here. Okay, for those of you guys who haven't seen the Falcon before, the EC Falcon, basically there are these standoffs you're supposed to screw in from the top of the plate. But I don't know, there's just like, I don't know if this is a user, you know, skill issue, but sometimes when you're screwing in the backside from the PCB, trying to undo it doesn't retain some of the standoffs on the top. It's actually really, really annoying. .3. So right now they're still stuck to the PCB, and like I'm having some issues with them, to be honest. Lordy. Oops. Just scraping along the bottom, aren't I? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold the standoff with some pliers. And I think that's going to help us get this screw out. Like the standoff is now stuck to this side of the screw, or the screw is now stuck to this side of the standoff. So it's like, how would you even go and get it out? It's very stuck. Okay, there's one. There's two. And I think there's one more here. Alrighty. Looking real good. Good. Okay, so before I continue this now, I want to get those standoffs back in from the top side. The weird part is this. Okay. There's a screw that got stuck in here with no standoff, and I kind of need to take some of these guys out, these housings. Okay. So then I'm going to try the same thing now from the top side. Check to see that standoff is sturdy. Looks good. Yeah, there's one of these standoffs slash screws, one of them, is really bad. All right, last one here is near, it's actually near the space bar. So before we continue, you actually need, there's these two standoffs near the space bar that kind of need to be removed before you can actually deal with the space bar, which we need to because, you know, I've been having some stabilizer ticking issues. So we're going to get this out. I'll get this all out here first. And then basically I'm going to redo this. It's cherry clipping, not so strong. I might grab a different housing slash insert pair because I don't know what's going on in there, but whatever it is, it's not good. I could otherwise just try to re-lube this entirely with some BDZ. Is that what I want to do? Let me go check. Let's see what I have. I have this bin of stabilizers I never really use, stabilizer parts. So the thing I'm looking for here is plate mounts, just like new ones, but I also want those like the fangless inserts, which I think these will probably suffice. I got a couple of them in here. I have 3 of them. I don't know why I have an odd number. And then meanwhile, let's see if there's just any bare housings. Kind of, not really, but that's okay. Just steal some. That one, there's some fangs. Actually, I got a couple down here. Okie doke. Let's go with that. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I have 1 free cloth. Try this. I'm gonna completely get the lube off this wire, and we're just gonna redo it. Alrighty, BDZ is right here. Alright, well, I'll just leave that there for now. Maybe put in here. Okay. So we're going to do some stabilizers. I guess I thought this was going to be like step 2, but it turns out this is step 1. Gotta fix this so we can get the standoffs in properly. Alright, the other thing I'm looking for, right here, some 205. We'll get some in the insert and the on the housings as well. Just giving a little coat here. Okay. And it's real quick because it's only just like, you know, a pair of these. All right, just asking this question again. I was asked it a little earlier, but for anyone who might just be tuning in and didn't hear the question earlier, I was wondering if anyone here is from the San Francisco Bay Area and going to the Tiny's Hot Swap meet tomorrow. And if you're bringing any boards, because I'm still confused as to whether it's appropriate for us to bring boards or not, given that it sounds like it's more of a vendor alley type situation. Let us know. Still haven't really been able to fully determine. Like, if anything, I might bring like one board just so that I know I can carry it around. I mean, I usually have at least one board. I mean, whether it's a meetup or not. Fair. Okay. It's in there now. Hopefully this is gonna work, but you know our luck with this board. Alright, so of course with BDZ you get a crazy mess, but even more so when they're plate mount. But looks like we've got it in here. Hopefully it'll be good. Just hard to really know. Hard to really figure it out until basically you have the build put together. I could try shoving in a little bit more BDZ from the bottom there. At least like with plate mounts, it does have this like opening there where you can kind of work that in. Alrighty. Let's just assume that that's good and works. Okay, so carrying on from here. Oh, we realized we need to do this thing. I need to take out the 2Us and then put rings on those. So we're gonna do that. There's a lot of lube on these 2U wires. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, I think that should hopefully be good now. Let's hope it is. Yeah. Okay. So one of them is down. Maybe I'll just pull the whole thing out. Fuck. Oh my god. Fucking ring. Alright. Bruh. Oh my god. Just get in there. Jesus. Okay, hold up. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Fiddling around with this in like the worst, dumbest way possible. Is it because I put it in the wrong direction? That might potentially be why. I had it flipped 180 in there. There we go. I might potentially like to relube that when we have an opportunity later. Matrix Topre. Gordon, welcome. Yeah, no, I'm getting the feeling this is the 5th and final attempt at trying to get this board right. Because after tonight's stream, I think I'm done with Matrix. At least the Falcon EC might potentially be very done with this. So much work for so little reward. So little. Also, let me see here. Ah. I see. Okay, so I just saw this thing, the plate stand thing. So we could just buy this? Like buy one that's already produced. Buy the place down, Fox will do it. Okay, right on. I'll reach out. All right, let's move on here. Let us please do that at this point. Hex, welcome. Thank you for the contribution. Oh, How good are keyboards? Sorry, I missed that. Who was that? Oh my goodness. What? All hex. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Wait a second. All hex, isn't it your birthday? Hey, can we get a shout out All hex one time? I think it's All hex's birthday. Either for the next 5 minutes or 5 minutes from now. All hex, thank you for the 5 gifted. And Exploding Corn, Gordon Derp, Mindless Meeple, Nico, Steven, Argot, or Roboto. Enjoy the 10 best emotes on all of Twitch. Happy you could be here tonight. Ah shit, I think I broke a ring. Alrighty. Oh. I think we can close this up here. Yeah, what is going on with these rings? Tearing down HHKB in solidarity. I got a Pro 3 Classic carcass I've needed to pull the caps and slider from. Tonight's the night. Yeah, we could do it together. Slowly but surely. Yeah, what project are you working on? Jason, you got a live oak, right? Ecotail, do you have a live oak? Yourself? No S60 with you? Right on. Admiring only. I have a live oak. It's up there. I think S60, live oak, and Neverest. My faves so far. Heavy Grail. I'm not a huge fan of the Heavy Grail. I have 2 of them, and I don't think I like either one as much as I like the experience that I get out of the live oak S60 and Neverest. I do have a live oak. Currently have another Neverest I'm planning to build up probably tomorrow night. Another Heavy Grail, hopefully in a Avia for the next few months. Right on. I have a couple of Avias coming in whenever they come in. I got them both in pink. Pink Alu and then pink PC. I kinda wished I did silver over pink Alu, but what can you do? I really like the Live Oak. Pink PC as well. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh. I don't know if I should mention this, but I think I'm about to. Frank, we all know Frank. Frank scouted a keyboard for me. And he said he wanted to give me, he wanted a week to try it out. Like, Frank and I do not live in the same physical area, like, region. But anyways, he found something he thought I'd be interested in. He went to go just buy it off some guys, I think on Facebook Marketplace or something. And he said, hey, I got it. I'm going to try it out. I don't think I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it out for a week. And if I don't like it, you know, I'll get it for you. Just cost. I was like, for sure. He couldn't last 3 hours. So, this keyboard is en route. My. Come on. Bro, this is super annoying. I'm gonna do this upside down because I think I'm getting all this BDZ all over me. Ring's giving me hell? Yeah, but I also think I'm kind of doing this really stupidly. That's the reality. Just want a full 60 you mean like a win key? Ew. Ew. EC 60? Is that a real thing? Ah, it is real. I say nah, just keep giving me the same HHKB over and over again. That's the move. That's the real move. God damn it. Bro, these rings, why are these rings like this? Is this what Desky's rings are like? Are they attached to something like this? Or is this just like, is this just an S60 thing? Like, I don't even know what this is. Sip here dominating the aftermarket EC PCB game for sure. Now you know why they gave them away for free? Desks are so much easier to work with. You know, I actually think I do have enough Desky's rings that came with the Neverest, like a second build. Maybe I should have just used those. Now that I'm recalling, they look like dots. They're not just one solid block like that. The foam ones are practically indistinguishable from OEM, though I prefer silicone ones. Yeah, Neverest comes with 120 and you only need 60. Yeah, I probably could have just used those. I don't know what I was thinking here, but we've already started, so... We've already started. This is too far. Too far to go back. What I do know is that this is pretty cursed. This has always been a cursed build. And this is going to be the last of the Matrix topre, the Matrix EC builds that we ever do, I think. What the H is going on here? Ah, shit. I think I fucked it up. I bent a ring. Didn't tear it, just bent it. This is ridiculous. wonder if it would just be easier if I ripped all the rings off first. I don't know how many exactly I'll need. Maybe this is like more of a sensible assembly line process. Somehow they're getting way easier to take off on the second row. Thanks for the lurk. How good are keyboards? Alright, I think I got a good junk giveaway. For anyone just tuning in for the first time, we always run junk giveaways at the end of the stream. I find some junk, and I package it in with a stream sticker. I have 3 different, technically 7, but 3 different variants of stream stickers based off of my emotes. Anyways, I think once we get through all of this, this will be the junk. The remainder of what's in here. So if anybody wants these very hard to use, weird, descriptionless rings. RIP Show Silencing Rings. Randy Ocean, welcome back and Happy New Year. It's like these fucking things. So tomorrow, I'm going to go into the hot swap. Wait, Randy, did you say you were going to the hot swap? Also, thank you for the contribution. And you said you were selling stuff, right? Okay. I'm still confused as to whether regular non-selling patrons are supposed to bring boards. And Jason had mentioned here that, well, why wouldn't you just have a board with you all the time anyways? And I realized that that's kind of a good point. So maybe I could just bring at least one. Maybe I'll wear a backpack. Is it hot out there in South Bay? But anyways, yeah, Randy Ocean and Exploding Corn. Thank you guys for the contributions. I think it's really just more of a swap meet, but since it's a bar, I'm sure some people might just hang out. I think people bring boards, might be looking for trades more than anything. I see. I was thinking bring my S60. I have BKE Heavies on my S60. I was also thinking about bringing my BMEC again, which I think people who have already met me before are probably tired of seeing my stupid BMEC. But for those of you who haven't tried this yet, I recently built the BMEC with Zeal clickies put into the tactile form, like the tactile mod for Zeal clickies, and those feel even crazier than BKE Heavies. Like, they're even more ultra tactile. I'm not sure if I could handle that. Maybe I'll run a poll. I'll run it like a 10-minute poll when I'm finished. Just asking, what board do you think I should bring? Because I'm only bringing one. All right, we're speeding up a little bit. I think I can see where my 99.9 isopropyl alcohol is. It's just over there around the corner. I guess I'll grab a bunch of paper towels shortly and start working off this this lubed PCB. Can I see your desk setup? It looks great. Thank you. 1 second here. Yeah, they bent this ring. Okay, I'll zoom out here. There's a lot of stuff on it right now. It was a lot cleaner an hour ago. That's as far as I could zoom out at this current moment. Playraz, welcome back, by the way. And thank you for the kind words. That's a beefy mixer in the back. Can I ask what model it is? It's the Yamaha MG12XU. We talked about it here on stream, here and there, about how my audio chain is kind of absurdly excessive. We recently made a change to how this whole thing is set up. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 14 more. But yeah, essentially I have outs going in like all different directions. Just between USB, group outs, aux outs, multiple group and aux outs. What else we got? Yeah, like there's a stereo out being used, some headphones plugged into it. Yeah, the works. The works. Disaster vibes. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate having y'all here on this Saturday night, watching me struggle to deal with this topre Falcon for the 5th time. 3, 6, 10, 4 more. DJ123 Anonymous. Welcome. Okay, that should be it, but I'm probably gonna mess some up. So we'll just see. Thanks, what are you doing? I'm working on this EC Falcon. It's the topre style matrix Falcon. Putting on some silencing rings on these sliders. I've always bought audio interfaces instead of mixers. I want to try them since I don't have much experience. Audio is a very rewarding hobby to get into. It's a deep hobby to get into for sure. I think from my standpoint, it's more of a practicality in terms of how I use it in my sort of creation chain here. Past that, I will say I have a very unsophisticated ear. Like I could kind of tell when something's like really bad, but past that, I don't know, most things sound pretty good. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Do you have any rattle in the keycap slash slider when you didn't have any silencing rings installed? It kind of felt like I did. Hard to fully determine. I think my VOD's still up if you want to go listen to some type tests. I didn't even run through type tests before we got to this because I'm just kind of like, knowing full well that this is my 5th time working on this, I'm like, this is the last one. It's like whatever this ends up as is what it's gonna be. Truthfully. The amount of times I've seen timbre in an audio subreddit is an ungodly amount. Yeah, I try to stay away from, like, I don't know, audio files. I feel like it's pretty rife with, like, elitists. And, like, I don't know, at the same time, I just kind of feel like sometimes within audio, within keyboards even, just, like, a lot of it is just a bunch of made-up words. Just a bunch of made-up words. Like, it's... I don't know, to me, maybe it's because, again, pretty unsophisticated. All right, got one last one here. Let's put this. Thok thack thick thing twang. I get what you mean. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for silencing. Okie doke. So I'll just leave that there for now. I think what I want to do, I guess after we do this thing, I'm gonna go grab some paper towels and the 99.9 IPA, and we'll re-lube some of these 2Us just in a little bit. Like probably after we do the lube wiping. All right, a whole bunch. Got a whole bunch. And here's some 99. All right, are you saying I should just spray? Should I spray into a paper towel or should I just spray directly onto the PCB? I don't know, Negotata, if you're still out there, maybe lurking. Dampen towel, wipe along. Okay. Let's try this out. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? What is what? 99.9? Spray then light with match. Yeah, just towel then wipe? Okay. Bro. What's this? Okay, whatever. Dries off so fast. So fast. Oh shit, we still have one of the standoffs on here. Hold on. We gotta resolve this. How did I not notice? I didn't even notice this. That is weird. Am I missing a screw? Shit. Shit. Or do I have a spare screw that doesn't have a standoff in it? Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. Are we good? As for if this is still a fail, is it coming off? A little bit, but at the same time, yeah, no, it looks pretty. Look at this. Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of two different tasks here, but it looks like this is the side that I just wiped down. You can see the sheen is like pretty much gone. Okay. Outside of that, hold on. There's still a little some that kind of got lost in the fray here. Luckily, I didn't lose a screw. It's just this situation is just so crazy. Yeah, you want it gone? Yeah, it's like pretty good, right? Did that look good enough, or should I like do another pass over the same area, like multiple passes, just to be sure all of it is gone? The important is the pads are lube free, so inside the circle. Okay. I'm gonna do another one, a different towel. I grabbed like 5 paper towel halves. Jason ATXBs, ATXBS, thank you for the follow. Okay, here we go. So it's almost like, it's good that the springs still have it, right? That's not like the most terrible thing. In fact, it's probably good. It's like, now the springs have enough, just enough for what they need. And we get rid of what's in the, on the PCB because it was probably too excessive, right? All right, I'm gonna do passes now at this point. Kind of missed that corner there. It looks pretty gone. I can still do more passes though, but the sheen is gone. I mean, I think there's probably still some notion of lube on this, but not at all like before. Hope cleaning this does a trick. I hope so too, but you know, I never know. Does anyone here have an EC Falcon? Gordon Derp, if you're still out there, do you have that crazy, I don't know if you saw the video, but do you have this crazy lag problem? I have a clip of it. If you go into clips, I clipped my own thing because I needed to ask in a bunch of Discords. Yeah, I would also like, oh, so you did you have the crazy ass lag? Hold on. Let me find you very specifically the clip that I have. Feel free to watch this shit. That clip is gonzo? Yeah, dude. Look at this shit. Oh fuck, y'all can't see this. I'll see this shit. Like, I don't have ghost actuations. I just have lag. It's just lag. Like the letters all show up there. Like it's all perfect. It's just lag. Also, while we're here, I'm promoting this again because I put so much work into it. Guys, I have this collection page, exclamation collection, that I've been working on that has all of the keyboards that I own, as well as now the brand new key sets feature here that just has all the key sets that I own too. While I'm here on this screen, feel free to check it out, exclamation collection. All right, anyways, I'll shut up now. Okay, last pass. Actually, I still have one more pass. Because I still have... No, that's the last pass. That was probably good enough. Alrighty, here we go. Let's put this together. I still need to screw on those last two standoffs now that we have the spacebar stabilizer locked in. I need something like this. Would love to get a website going. Yeah, dude, super chill. Super chill. It's a fun exercise in putting a UI in front of a bunch of data I've collected. And I think I'm like somewhat aware that I'm very privileged to own all these things and therefore have all this data. That fact is not lost on me. Okay. So I'm going to tighten these standoffs here, the top screws and the mid standoffs. I think from there we should be good. I hope we're good. Okie doke. So, for my next trick, dude, if this works, then I'm just like, dude, the lube, man. If this works. And if this doesn't work, I'm like, dude, the lube, man. Okay. I think we got everything good. Let's do one more quick check here. I think we're good there. Alright, so here's the funny thing. There's two very specific domes that are shaped a little bit differently for 2U and like for the 2U left shift and enter. So I need to track those down. They should be pretty obvious because they're really, really warped. Or like not warped, but like cut apart. Because I think these domes don't play super, super well with the housing in terms of getting the curves to fit around and align properly. Ah, shit. Damn it. I messed one up. Alright, hold on. Hold on just a little second here. This one's not so good. Is this bent? It actually doesn't look bent. I'm gonna reuse it. Okay, should be good. What? What? Behave is like no, it's that like let me I'll show a closer look. It's like these curves here on the left and right side, they don't fit super, super well on the 2U keys because, like, you know, those notches. I don't know. These notches here that go on like the top and bottom are a little tiny bit different from here, like on the 1Us. I've noticed this on BKE Heavies. I love the domes, but like a solid number of them have this kind of a weird thing, where sometimes they don't even fit on the one use super properly. Wait, what the oh my god, did I do it again? What is going on? Alright, that's definitely chewed up. Alright, grab another one. Okay, come on, you better work. Let me check all the rest of them. I keep like snagging the ring like on the hole that the slider's supposed to go through, but I think we should be good now. Okie doke. Alright, actually, and then before I continue, maybe I should go back and then just try to get a little bit more lube on the 2Us. I think now would probably be the right time to do that. So I like using this 206 grade 2 from Buddy of Unreal. So I'll just like spread some. Okie doke. I'm like debating whether or not I should put some on the plate mount stabilizers on the spacebar, but maybe we can skip that for now. Maybe, hopefully, cross our fingers. Okay. It's like third time's the charm here. Apologies for the sirens. I live in a denser part of the city here. And it's been uncharacteristically warm. Helicopter sirens are going off in my area too. Oh. All right. Crossing our fingers, things will get better with this final iteration of this build. I'm curious what issues you're having fitting the domes into housings. I'll show it. It's that like it doesn't lay flat because not enough of these side curves, they're not cut out enough. And the thing is, like, I've seen this, like, even worse on some other BKE heavy domes, or BKE domes in general, where it's just, like, there's not enough cut out from these, like, two side curves. And so, like, and it, to the point where it wouldn't even, like, work on one use. But even when you have, like, ones that are perfect for one use, they still wouldn't, like, kind of, like, work on 2Us in terms of just laying flat. So, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, it's just can cut them. It's just like cutting them is a little tiny bit annoying. Like right now in my Amazon cart, I have like a pair of very tiny precision scissors, just thinking that maybe it'll be easier to cut with that than bigger scissors or wire cutters or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm thinking about like, should I spend $8 on a little tiny pair of scissors? I'm still thinking about it. Because I have, at this stage now, I have exactly 60 leftover BKE domes, which would be perfect for another HHKB. But a lot of those won't even like really perfectly fit flat on one use. If it was for real force or HHKB on the side, F yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for the snipe. Oh, the scissors. If the scissors have them printed on them. Where the hell are those two? Those two very specific ones that I cut up like crazy. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here's one. So, take a look. This is how I dealt with one of them. Like, I really cut it apart. Y'all see that? On the sides. Just like that. So that's one of them. I gotta find the other one. I must have laid it down somewhere here. One of these other ones. Yeah, I look forward to seeing people snipe boards. At this point, I don't think I'll be buying more aftermarket HHKBs unless they're introducing something new. I don't know, man. I like these aftermarket HHKBs. Specifically, I like the metal ones. I can't get enough of just like getting metal HHKBs because like I was driving Martest. Thanks for the follow. I've been driving like HHKB layout like almost entirely for like the last, I want to say, ooh, wow, maybe like 7-8 years. So it's just that like during that whole time, like I've just been waiting and waiting for like a metal HHKB, and the fact that we can kind of get them now is like, it's just so like mind-boggling, man. I'm like, hell yeah. Okay, whatever other one that I cut up, I put it somewhere else, and I don't know exactly where yet. So I have to relocate it. So pardon me, pardon the delay. I would have thought that it would be more obvious, but I guess one of them I cut crazier than the other. The other one was especially obvious. Or I could just cut a new one. Everyone loves metal rectangles. Yeah, that's where I'm about at. 2015 was my first. I had the very first HHKB I got was in 2013. It was a Type S. And I actually just didn't like it. But I think that was a time where like I don't think it was communicated very well how to lube stabilizers in any board, MX, topre, whatever. Like I've never found a good guide for how to actually do it. So I was just running rattly stabilizers for like 5 years. From like 2012 to like 2017 or even later than that. So like I really hated the Type S because I felt like, I don't know, like why is it silent when it's like entirely defeated by a rattly stabilizer? so I just hated it, and I ended up selling it within like a year or two, and then like I got back into it in 2015 by getting a regular non-Type S. And then just living with the fact that it was louder, and then like the fact that like it wasn't silent made it feel like it was less of a, I don't know, less of a weird paradox to me. And then I just ran with it because I kind of took a huge break from the hobby from like 2016, 2017 until the pandemic. And that whole time just driving HHKB only. And that's kind of where my obsession sort of started. I can't find it, man. What the H? What the H is going on? Yeah, I picked up a used Pro 2, loved it. Then I got a Type S, then a BT, and then modded the BT to be my end game. Yeah, no, I had a BT during that time too because I had one for home and one for work. I left my Pro 2 at work and then the BT at home. I've got a couple Rama and Tokyo 60 boards, which I enjoy, but between the Neverest, Live Oak, and Heavy Grail, I can't see needing much more. Fair, fair. I might just have to do a little cutting. I bet I'm going to find it at the very, very last moment. I'm going to find it right after I cut it up. Alright, I'm going to cut it up. Oh my goodness. Voodoo with the big ol' raid. Voodoo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Bitter Seeds, welcome back. I just want Gox Alice Topre. Hell yeah. As a 75 simp, I just need a new 75 EC board to come out. Oh, that'll be different for sure. What it do? What's going on, Voodoo? What were you up to tonight? I was preoccupied before I started my stream watching this this bullshit Laker game. Cheated by the refs, man. Cheated. So I didn't catch a whole lot of other streams. What were you up to? Later game was not it, man. What was that, man? I don't even think the Celtics fans could be happy with that win, man. Like, if only the Lakers lost in a more realistic way. Ugh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just desoldering shit, right on. Thank you for bringing everybody in. Hey, everybody from Voodoo's stream, thank you guys for sticking around to the end and making it here. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year to everybody who's in here. Okay, let's... I think I cut enough. All right, that's perfect. Great job. Great job, Chris. You did a fantastic job. Good work. A+. All right, let's put these springs in. Boston fans, bottom of the barrel, they're happy with it. You guys ever been to Boston? Is anyone here from Boston or like the New England area? I went once. It was all right. 7.9 out of 10. Too many bricks. It's hilarious. One of the I remember just like I was out there with a couple friends and we were just walking around and we came across what was once the old city hall from like 1850 to something 19 something. Old city hall. And the thing is that like the thing about Boston is the reason there's so many damn bricks is because like it's all like every building is like nearly every building is a national landmark, so you can't really like knock them down. But then you got to do something with the buildings, otherwise it's just like wasted space. So this old city hall got turned into like a Ruth's Chris steakhouse. It's like hilarious. Heard it's cool, but their sports fans are the worst. I think it's a culture thing. No shot. I shit you not, dude. Look this up. You could go look it up. Boston City Hall Ruth's Chris. Terrible Things, welcome back. Happy New Year. Also, I think I missed this. Duo 82 gets me by, but I'm itching for another EC build. Bad. Nice funk. Yeah. This is Smooth Sounds YouTube channel. Puts together a bunch of these like funk, trap, lo-fi kinds of mixes. And I just throw on any one of their given playlists at a time. Holy shit, it's true. Dude, I again kid you not. I think there's like other stuff in that building too. It's not just a Ruth's Chris, but it's like a section of it was converted into a Ruth's Chris. Oh, bro. Dude, my domes. My domes have all this lube, but I guess it doesn't matter because they're not in the circle pad thing, so I guess it's probably fine. All this preservation, they just put a fucking Roosters in there. Hilarious, dude. Actually hilarious. But you know, it's not so bad. I just that was a point where I was traveling slightly more than I do now. I don't know. I don't travel super frequently, especially not since the pandemic. But it was chill. I mean, cool museum, cool little attractions there. The bricks are really interesting, but at the end of the day, it also, you have the reality of it being Boston. I saw a Celtics game when I was there too. That was cool. I was right behind the Celtics bench actually. I try to get like, it was one of the goals that I like historically have had is that like I want to travel to every NBA arena, and then just like kind of like sit behind like the home team bench. I've done it 3 times so far, so I need 27 more to go. I found with topre lubing the rails versus in the housings versus the legs on the sliders keeps a lot of the lube off the domes. I see. Well, a little late. I mean, I try to do that too, but I think it was more like all the lube that I had put directly onto the PCB. Yeah, the bottom, yeah. So it's that like, I lubed the PCB, you know, all that happened, and then, you know, this might have been the cause of the problem. We'll find out shortly. But there's still like leftover lube here, but I guess they're not going to be like pushing down on the circles, which it might be the only thing that matters. Watch, what if like now that I get rid of the lube, then I'll get like the chattering or the ghost key presses. No, I feel like the ghost key presses thing must be, bro, no. I'm gonna guess that the ghost key presses thing, maybe a lot of this might be a firmware problem, because it's that like for the fact that like someone redid the Matrix ME to Vile and then like said that like a lot of these problems were fixed, like it's just like, I don't know, man, what if? Okay. I guess we're good to go. Let's just let's get this money. I've been lurking here for a while, but I gotta ask, how are the bits on the iFixit kit faring? Do they wear out rather easily? I, to this point, haven't had any major issues, to be honest. I think they're fine. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't personally do anything, I try not to do anything super crazy. But, I don't know. I think there's enough other people who haven't complained, or at least not as far as I know. I haven't heard anyone say like, oh, you gotta stop using your iFixit kit. Because I haven't had any issues. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm gonna go super not tight yet, because I might slip the PCB plate assembly off unintentionally if I do too much. So I'm going to just try to get as many of these screwed in really lightly, and then I'll come back and tighten them. There is one screw that I have some questions about, which I'll show again a little bit later. Essentially, I'll explain it before I show it. I'll explain it right now. The screw looks like it could potentially make some contact with what look like solder pads, and I'm wondering if that's at all like a real practical issue. And I can show a little bit, I'll show it a little bit closer when I feel more comfortable with the screws that I have in, because I don't want this to like slip off. Which, you know, is bound to happen within the next like minute or so. I'm bound to just have this slip off and fuck everything up. Oh, here's another quick other topic I wanted to talk about. I don't know if anyone here really cares, but I'm looking to get another mirrorless camera. This guy overhead is my mirrorless camera that I use for stream here, which I don't use as frequently as the shoulder. But I also use it to shoot concerts, in addition to, like, I use film cameras at concerts too. Anyways, I'm looking at another mirrorless just for the purposes of video, because this guy right here that you're looking at, that's a DSLR, and one that doesn't output in 4K or just like have any great video capabilities. Anyways, I'm thinking of getting the older version of the overhead. So the The overhead is a Z6 II, and I'm thinking of getting a Z6 I. Alright, let's just pretend like everything's going just fine. Maybe I should attack these side ones first. More around the edges. I still like the overhead. I like to watch shit up close. That makes sense. I gotta change this because this is a prime that's above, and I've just been so lazy to like switch that. The 2470 that I have. I just did not at all prioritize it and have not for over a week. So I apologize for that. Yeah, getting a wider shot, I think a lot of people do this. It's just like more of a vibe, I guess. But you learn a little less because you can't see as much. I get it. So I'll do that after I screw everything in. How about that? I'll switch that 2470 back up there and we can get a little bit more zoomed in. If you guys so please, and we can do the overhead too. I just really like the over shoulder one, man. Over shoulder. I love the over shoulder. Not needed, just preference. I know, and I realize that like not everyone has the same preference as me, so there might be others out there who are like, man, fuck this guy. This guy doing the stupid shoulder thing. Shoulder thing's trash. Shoulder cameras for losers. Punk chumps. I got a dip, unfortunately, but alright. I could let you know what happens with all this. Someone film me on Discord? Yeah, I'll give you an update. Might as well take it easy. Hey, guys. Nekatato, Jason, ATXPs. Thanks so much for being here. Much appreciated. Especially love having EC people drop by. Super cool. Thanks for pinging. Yeah, for sure. All right. I don't know if you guys are still here or if any EC person's still here, but take a look at this. There is a screw hole right there next to these solder pads. In fact, you know, now is the time probably for me to bring in that other lens. It's about that time. It is behind me. It was behind me the whole time, and I've been too lazy. All right, a little bit of a darker PCB, so let's take a closer look now. So we're at the full 70. Anyways, there's this hole right there, screw hole, and look, like right next to it there's these two like pads that have been soldered. And I don't know, to me that just seems a little ridiculous. One, why would they put that there? So I've been using this like little paper washer from like Durox stabilizers, but I think like I've expanded the hole somehow, like way too much. Maybe grab another one. And that's what I've been doing to this point. But I need another one now because it's just a little too close. I mean, I also have these like little rubber O-rings. I don't know if this is more or less appropriate. We could try it. I feel like this is like, these are too thick. Oh my god, can't even take this shit out. Alright, let's try this. We got one more screw here, which is just that one. Bruh, it just slipped through. Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna try to grab a new paper one. You almost need to like not even just grab these Durox ones, but like literally a piece of paper. Cause the hole just might be too big on this. Oh, here they are. Like, I don't even know if this is doing anything at this point. Because the hole's so big. Kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. What if this is the reason? Or what if me putting this in because I think it's protecting it, what if this is causing the problem? Okay, so I'm gonna go around and just tighten all of these guys. I feel relatively comfortable here at this juncture doing this. I think. I hope. Just don't put a screw in there. You need it like tight though. I think that's a big thing about these topre style EC boards. Is that like this whole thing is just supposed to be like as tight as possible, and you might need it there. Might. I make no guarantee. Oh shit, y'all can't even see shit. Anyways, I'm thinking getting a Z6. Nikon has done this thing. They put out these refurbished, official refurbished sales every couple months. And the Z6 is down to $1,000. But then they do this tricky thing. They said that it's like $1,000 off of buying new, but that seems like a total lie this time around. They've put it on this same exact sale down to $1,000, but then the previous sales they called it like, you know, like it was only 600 off, and then all of a sudden they're calling it 1,000 off, but it's still the same price. It is ridiculous. On top of that, it's not even like it's discontinued, I think. So you can't even just buy one new. That seems tricky, you know? I'm gonna do one more pass. It does, however, seem to be the cheapest possible option for me to go and start getting log video. A log format of video, for me at least, because then like I don't have to do any adaptation for adapting for lenses. Everything's good to go. But at the same time, apparently to upgrade the firmware you need to do it through CF Express B, and I don't have one of those cards yet. I just still use old SD cards. Okie doke. I do want a mirrorless soon. I would venture to say you probably shouldn't get Nikon unless you already have Nikon stuff. It's not the best option for starters. It's really not. But if you already have a lot of really good glass for it, that would be like your reason to. That, or if you plan on shooting a bunch of things that are stationary. Yo, Vin, what's going on? Happy New Year. How you going to hot swap? Yes, I am. Okay, if you're going, I have the same question that I've been asking all day. Actually, for the last couple days. Do we bring keyboards or not? Like, I can't tell if it's literally just like a vendor alley type situation, or if there's a reason, like, is there going to be like leisurely loitering kind of time where we just like kind of chill and chat? You always, cause that's what I was thinking. Are you going to, Vin? Probably Fuji. My Nikon shit outdated. I see. Yeah. So yeah, probably Fuji. Not gonna lie. I don't know if there'll be table. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bring my Uwu Prionic. Okay. Alrighty. I think we are good to try to reassemble this, and if it's still shit, that's the end of it. And if it's good, that's the end of it. But oh, you're selling? Okay, if you're selling, then I was thinking of doing that, but I'm just like, I don't know if people buy my shit, because like I don't really have a whole lot of stuff prepped, and on top of that, like, of the stuff I do have, it's not really keyboard stuff. That's the funny thing. If I knew that there was an event like the hot swap going on, then I probably would have done this, I don't know, sooner, or like I would have prepped all this stuff sooner. But there's only so much you could know. I think I may want to make this a community swap meet rather than vendor setting up. Specifically said that. I see. It seems a little risky, in my opinion. Like, it's just like, I get it, but like I feel like a couple things. One, it could be rife with, you know, possible scams, but also on top of that, like the actual transactions going through. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of people who's like, I get this feeling there's going to be a chance that there's going to be like people who have their PayPals and shit shut down. Like, unless there's people just bringing straight cash. Feel like the safest way to deal? Kind of, but it's that like, it is a pretty like big cash or Zelle, gimme. Fair. But then like on that end, then it's like there could be sellers scamming. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. If you can't get scammed when you're allowed to look at the products in front of you, that's true. It's true. But then there's also probably like, you think there are people out there probably trying to sell like bootleg stuff. Bootleg artisans. people swapping shitty stems to switches, telling you they're good. I mean, I guess you would know if it was good or not, but it's definitely going to be a learning experience. That's 100% sure. I wish they did that at least a handful of vendors set up though. Yeah. Alright, let's quickly feel this before I actually plug it all in. Make sure everything seems okay. I realize I should have done that before I screwed it in. Seems good. Seems a little bit better than the sort of rattliness or vibratiness of the non-silence stuff before. I wonder if Tiny stayed in a shop because she does have a shop now and it is their event. I guess so. How much are GTK trays there? Jeez, there's a lot going on outside. 19 each. The big NorCal meetup. Oh, they were. I didn't get a chance to like really visit all the vendors. I was just busy chatting and chilling at the last big NorCal. The Guild House is the one that was the big NorCal one, right? And that's where it's gonna be again. I confused that one with the other joint that had the fucking pizza. I don't know. Do you remember that other meetup we had that there was like pizza? That's the most notable thing I remember about the other one, is that there was pizza. Yeah, little Guild House. That was just San Pedro Square. Okay. The pizza one was San Pedro Square, is what you're saying. All right, loud and clear. What, the bowling wasn't memorable? Oh, no. It's not that the bowling wasn't memorable. It's that, like, the place that I'm thinking of before the bowling. I only really remember the fact that it was pizza, and I couldn't remember anything about what that area was called. Gotcha, yeah. What the? Is that one going in? I hope that's going in. Uh-oh. Something about that doesn't seem quite right. I think I might have snagged a cable in there. It's nice meat. We should do smaller ones like that more often. Spread it out. Yeah. We really are. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know. I always get like super, I don't know, excited when like Cow and Carrie and Jinchi like come out, because I know they're like super far. I just saw him. BTZ came up, hit him up. Then they hit me up super last minute ago bowling. Yeah, I think I saw some of that. That would have been cool, but I know that like I'm a little further, out. So all right, by the way, shouts out Zero one time. We're going to do the rest of this whole stream on the overhead cab. You cool with that, Zero? Rest of the stream overhead. Might be stuck at my cellar table by the time you get there, but do come say hi. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'll be there the whole time myself. I do have prior engagements, but it's also that like towards the end of it, or like towards the evening. So I don't know if I can like really hang after. If y'all are gonna get like stuff to eat or go out for some other activities. But if it's like, if it's all selling, then I'm just like, we'll see, like, if I have a motivation to like stick around for super, super long. But I'll be there. I'll be there, period. We'll probably stick around and get food this time around. Yeah. Fortunately, I might not be able to. I gotta make it home by like 5:30-ish. Alright. Let's test this shit out. Let's fucking do this. Alright. Guys. Let's take a look. Will it work? Guys, here we go. Bro, that didn't do shit. Removing the lube didn't do shit. All that did was remove the lube. Alright. So, two things. One is, that's the fucking end of it. But two, yes, it's Gawk, welcome back and Happy New Year. I think it's a firmware, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's gotta be a firmware issue. For anyone who hasn't seen it, here, I'll paste it again. Take a look at this. That happened Thursday, and the suggestion I got from Nekotato, who dropped in, he had to leave, was that like maybe try getting the lube off. Maybe there's some interference with the lube on the PCB. That is not the case. It's got to be a firmware issue. Lube wouldn't have caused lag like that and still stored the keystroke. True, but I wanted to try anything. Like there's a chance, like, did this still work? But I think the worst thing would have been if that got fixed but some other problem happened, like the ghost key presses. Like I don't seem to have ghost key presses, which at least that part is good. All right, we do have everything otherwise set. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what else to do, because like, I mean, I can do the GMK Falcon EC thing. But other than that, I don't know. I saw that someone, I think it was the Vial guy. The Vial guy made a Vial firmware for the Matrix ME. I don't know how I would port that over to the Falcon, but that person seemed to have said that like that got rid of the ghost key press issues that a lot of people have with Matrix boards. I don't have that issue, but I have this thing. I bet Sipulot would be able to fix it. Did Sipulot work on this the Falcon EC PCB? Anyways, I'm gonna throw it back together. We're gonna find out how good the rest of the stuff I did was. I do like the fact that I've silenced it now, and it does sound like my stabilizer is a bit better. So that's at least promising. See if this Alright, at the very end of it, I think it's got to be these assemblies, like these Deskies or Matrix assemblies. I don't think it's just for some reason, I really don't think they do the space bars very well. Like they don't make the space bars quite as, I don't know, tactile or something, because every HHKB housing I've done, I don't know, it feels like the space bars are better there than this one and the Neverest. I do like the Neverest a lot, but I feel like something about the space bars, I'm not sure if I really like it quite as much, or maybe I'm just making it up. I don't know, one of those things. Coming, I was gonna ask if you want to ship it to my mom in Orange County. Wait. Oh, you got a whole bunch of stuff? Is that what you're selling? Send me a list I want to buy. Oh, okay. Is it missing a space bar? Oh, I just put it in. But it's just that, like, I feel like the space bars so far in this and also in the fuck, I don't know what these keys were. I forgot because I have these German ISO. Oh fuck. I got no keyboards plugged in, of course. All right, now I just need to put enough to type in some alphas. What was I saying? Oh yeah, between this Matrix Falcon EC and the Neverest, which was also went through Deskies, I get this feeling that, like, I don't know, the space bars are just mushy for some weird reason. 7890. Progress I gave me about Pink on Navy is great. Damn, I got fucking hair stuck in here that like won't come out. I think I might have gotten it stuck in the no, I got it out. I thought I stuck it in the housings. What are these plastic lid trays you got them keycaps on? These are like cheap Target trays. They're from Target, but I don't think they always have them, or I don't know if they were just like a limited run. But like I got these like bigger trays and then I got these smaller trays. I really like the small ones. I wish I had more of them, but haven't been able to find them since, I don't know, maybe over a year ago. It's like when you go enter the Target, that there's always a front section of super cheap shit. I think that's where I found these. I think that's where these are, but they're not always there, you know. Anyways, I think I should reach out to Sipulot, or I don't know. I don't know Sipulot like you guys do. NM. I think I remember that being there because we were arguing about that key. Oh, y'all can't even see some of this. Oh fuck! I put the Y. There's a quartz layout. If you want to see a little closer what I'm doing here, we got a fake German ISO that is pretty accurate except for the 3 key, because there's a Great British Pounds symbol there that one would probably not have on a German ISO board. It does, the keys feel better after, just like overall, like it feels better after putting the silencing ring. So hey, there's a win. And the spacebar is better. No rattle for now. But it looks like we got a firmware issue. Other than that, I'm not upset over this stream. For those who might not have been here for the start of it, today was kind of an I'm stalling stream. Because I was supposed to get in that fan connector today, and it didn't come in because I wanted to like work on that. And I wanted to do that before I ran any type tests, because we've had some scheduled type tests for some time. Since yesterday. And I guess we're gonna hold that off till Monday. Trying to look for that OG. Open image in new tab. So here we have this photo, which I'm trying to steal inspiration from in terms of how to actually use this. Oh, sorry about that. I meant to do the overhead. My bad, Zero. My bad. Do you have an MX PCB? I do. I have an MX and I also have Alps. And I feel like I fucked up the Alps too, but user error because I think I have some bad switch plates in some of those switches. I was trying to test it again recently, but I couldn't replicate the issue. Okie doke. I think that is it. Alright, so here's what I gather. Just based off of my work on the Heavy Grail with the HHKB Type S, and then also with this, I think I will now confirm that you shouldn't unsilence sliders that are meant to be silenced. It just doesn't feel as good. Like, I thought it would feel good. It doesn't. Regular non-silenced with the sliders that are meant to be unsilenced, and then actual silence where they are. Those are the way to go. Not the mix. The mix was not good. So like I can already tell now that in terms of the typing feel, not paying attention to the craziness of the firmware, but just based on typing feel, this feels a lot better than it did yesterday or 2 days ago. So, okay, let us run a prediction. I feel confident, man. I feel confident. 133. It's gonna at least, yeah, not a total loss. And the spacebar is better. Retuning the spacebar, big win. I'm gonna close this this window here. So 2 out of 3 things good. And then even from Thursday, the fact that we switched domes over, also good. But gotta figure out this input lag thing. That's a weird thing, man. Okay. Monka type. Is there a Handarbeit? No. There isn't. Alright, guys, also, by the way, the prediction period's up for anyone, I didn't say it out loud, but prediction period's up if you want to get any wagers in, whether you believe or not, as to whether or not I can do this. Oh, wow, we're 3 hours in? That was really 3 hours? That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll, so as such, we will, let's get in Flappy Bird Typing Tutor and Letter Invaders tonight. I think we'll do it. And then after that, we'll run a giveaway for these rings. These rings that I hated peeling off of this, as well as a sticker. Stream sticker. Ooh, got a lot of belief. I feel adventurous. I feel confident. Just by virtue of feeling a little bit better. Maybe that'll be like what'll help push me over the edge. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all hear that? I got a bunch of these things to wash. I have like 4 of these microfibers. 1v1 flappy typer. Alrighty. Let's point this downwards. Okay, so let's talk about the build. Guys, this is the Matrix Falcon with the EC topre style assembly. We removed all the lube from the PCB. Got the BKE heavy domes in there. We silenced the Desky's MX sliders. And then we did all the other good things too. I mean, on Thursday, switching over to the domes and then also cutting those drill holes a little bit bigger for the stabilized keys. Also been really good. And then we got GMK Handarbeit 2. Goal tonight is 133, counting 133 words per minute. Got a 60-second test. Let me get situated here, and let's go. Wait, hold up. Okay. Yeah, that was something. I still contend that the slow speeds on this guy might be coming from that whole weird thing that's happening there. The input lag. Like, it's making me think like, oh, I gotta be more intentional. So like I feel like maybe there's a chance here that, I don't know, there was a part of me that wanted to like kind of slow down, because I could see the mistakes that I make, and I'm second guessing like, did I make that mistake because like there's lag? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was way under. My bad. All right, let's do a couple 30s, and then we'll turn on some music. Go to 15s after. What do you guys think of how it sounds? I actually like how it sounds. I like how it feels, but the typing experience is really not great. Is really not. Look at that shit. This is really bad. My ability to type on this, but hey, Alps Hole, bring back the Alps. You see that shit? Wait, you see that? That was weird, right? Like, look at the errors that I'm making. It's like, it's always like 2 letters transposed, and that seems weird, because I don't feel like I get that on other boards. And I don't know, I think that's what's killing me here. Look at that. What is that, right? Oh my god. My god, bro. Wow. It's really something about this board, man. All right, that was a little bit better this time around. Okay, hold on. Let's try. These are also BKE Heavies, unsilenced. I gotta try this. This is the S60, and we'll see. Like, have I just been typing really badly, or is it the Falcon, or is it me? This being here one of my favorite boards, I imagine that this situation will be better because there's less problems with this compared to the Falcon, but let's find out. Who knows? Maybe I'll just be fucking up the same. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I feel like it's gotta be a board problem. I don't know. I got a Roboto, welcome. What you see on the screen is a board I like. Meanwhile, I'm about to use this board we just redid, and it's not gonna look this good. I don't know, that was actually not that bad this time. Maybe I just needed to go stand up and grab this thing. Maybe I need to get out of the seat for like a half second. It does feel really different though. Maybe, okay, here's a thought. What if it's GMK? What if GMK is what's messing me up? Like, I wonder if I put on these regular like sliders that are non-MX desky sliders, and then tried using GMK, or sorry, tried using the topre, the stock topre caps. I don't know. And maybe it's the key set too well. The look. GMK normally, it doesn't trip me up normally, but like, I mean, it's that I don't really consistently use it on, like, you know, rubber domes. But you know, I feel like I didn't have like really very many problems with the Neverest though. That's the weird thing. All right, this is dumb as shit. All right, let's do some Flappy Bird typing tutor. All right, could I hit a PB tonight? I think I set mine at like 40 or something. Fuck me, fucking bird. What the bro? Bro. Bro. Oh my god. God, I'm gonna fucking return this game. Go back to the store and return it. My keyboard is broken. My shit's broken. Also, my teammates sucked. My teammates were trash. Hey, this is Flappy Bird on max difficulty. Ah, yes, the classic Flappy Bird baby rage. Fuck me! Fuck! Fucking bird, bro! Alright, last one. Okay, no more. No more, dude. Fuck this. Fucking dumb. Okay. Come on, no. We gotta play some classic Z-Type. I like how I'm doing this over a picture of a Handarbeit keyboard. Alright. Mouty Games. Oh, we gotta do a prediction. I swear if I play this game, I would not pass the first gap. Alright. I don't know where we were last time. I feel like it was even lower than... No. I don't know where it was. Let's see. Yes. Main menu. Game scores. Okay. The last time we played this, let's call it 110. I think that was the last time. 7, 8. Yeah, this had to be it. Okay, let's do 110.5. All right, prediction period is up. I don't know how long I made this prediction period. It's probably 5 minutes. Anyways. Okay, for anyone who hasn't seen this before, this is Letter Invaders from Typing Tutor 5. Late 80s, early 90s. It is 5 minutes? Okay. Late 80s, early 90s or so. For anyone who's played Z-Type, this is just Z-Type, but better. I got the cityscape here at the bottom, and the letters just come crashing down. And I gotta type them before they hit my cityscape, lest I lose my cityscape and the game is over. If I successfully type the words or letters that come down, we're good. If I have any typos mid-word, I gotta start over. But the scoring is based on the letters that I do type. So I'll do a couple of rounds here first while the prediction period is going on, and then you can assess whether or not you think I'll make it to 110.5K. I always try to see if I could do better than the last one. Oh my god. Alrighty. Real good. Bruh. Babushka. Alrighty, keep it going. Keep it going. Dickens's. I feel good. I feel good. Oh my god. Fuck that. What the fuck was that word? Woo! Woo! Oh god. Oh my god, bro. It's a keyboard, dude. It's the keyboard. Alright, lost a little bit more of my city than I would have liked to this early, but we'll be good. Alright. Oh my god. Oh god. I actually missed one short one. Okay, okay. We're at almost at 50k here. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Okay. We're about halfway to the goal. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Bro! Dude! This is getting fucked up. Okay, keep it going. Oh my god. Alright, I might have to punt that right side, focus on the left. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes. Alright. Okay, we got this. Whew. Oh, fuck you, Kentucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, fuck you, Kentucky. Fuck. Stupid ass long 9-digit zip code with punctuation within and also after. Oh god. Woo! Woo! Oh shit! Oh, my eyes! Oh. Oh. Okay. We need like 9K. Whew, whew. High score now, blink later. Oh my god. Okay, 6K. We need 6K. Oh, bro. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Oh my god. Wait, did I get it? Oh shit! Wait. Okay, I skipped through too fast, but I think I did. I got 110,879. Bro, I did it! I did it! Hey, Punk Shoe! Believe it, dude, I beat it by 200, or I guess almost 400. But I beat my last score by 200. A good payout. Oh my god. Now be Flappy Bird. Dude, there's no end to Flappy Bird. Oh, I'm done with this shit, man. My eyes hurt. Okay, let's get some marbles going. I gotta switch ears, man. My left ear is hurting. Okay, so we already know. Also, we got the overhead, because, you know, some of us love the overhead, right? Okay, so anyways, it's this guy and one of these guys. Guys, you already know. You already know the drill, man. Oh. Did I win a sticker before? I think I did, right? You might have. I need to go back to the list. Want to bring that? Oh, I gotta bring my stickers tomorrow. Oh, you're right. You're right. I gotta bring my stickers. All right. Good. Okay, guys. If anyone's interested in a sticker and any one of these stickers, as well as this whole thing of silencing rings from the S60, which I don't know. There's probably enough for another build. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Anyways, whatever it is, if you guys are interested, join around in. Marbles race giveaway for all you lurkers out there. Let's go with some low-ish. I guess it really wants us to do the 16% catastrophic cheerful confection. All right, guys. Marbles race giveaway. Sticker and silencing rings. Possibly not enough of them. I could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 48, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And then I could maybe give you these broken ones too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's probably also one more just like chilling in the box somewhere. So I'll go and try to locate it while I get this timer on. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to join. Exclamation play to join. Guys, welcome and welcome back. Let me look for this, where this last ring might be. I don't see one. There's a chance there is no last ring. You might have 59 silencing rings. One short of what you need for an HHKB. And even then, the 5 that I do see, 5 of them are kind of torn up or bent out of shape. Just put a blocker in your EC number. There you go. There you go. Just put a blocker. Just put a blocker. Okay, and then how do I put it? Just giving a heads up, tomorrow I should be back working on those little chore tasks, one of which includes that fan thing, provided that we get the fan. Hopefully the fan is received by tomorrow, and then we'll stream probably later in the evening after the hot swap and after my other plans in the early evening. We'll stream tomorrow, and hopefully that'll be it. If that part doesn't come in by tomorrow, I will probably still stream, but it will probably just again be some other kind of stalling stream. I might do a build, a build as in I might be stalling by doing a build. So that we can wait for that part to come in, and then the following stream, whenever we actually do it, the following stream will finally be one of those type test recording, YouTube recording streams. No idea what I'm playing for. One stream sticker, and then this, let's see this here. Does it show up? Yeah. It's a whole thing of like topre slider, like silencers, but also there's not really enough for an HHKB. So junk as usual. 30 seconds left to join, guys. Exclamation play to join if you are interested. First place gets to claim. No rerolls, so if you don't claim, we'll pass it along to second, and so on and so forth. Last place finisher does get to choose the raid target. So let me see if we could find out. I have any hints here for who might be online. Looks like Hefty Keebs just got on. Mish MX playing some Valorant. Kumi Keebs is on doing some. So let me open these up, get through some ads, and then let's check in here. All right. Early lead goes to, whoa, my God, what is going on here? Sorry about that. Okay. Mousing has kind of broken right now. So, sorry. Oh, Dark Prez. I don't know. Did you make it in time, Argot or Roboto? Hope you guys made it in on time. I'm not sure, though. Looks like 10 out of 10. So, I don't know if you guys made it. But, still, I appreciate it. Looks like Punctu has died. It's a... Oh my God, again, cannot mouse without this going completely haywire. But it's a close race here between Frank and Zero, which is, again, a little hard to determine because of this whole mousing thing. Oh, there's a portal there. Randy Ocean and Frank are walking into a portal. But Zero, Gamble Shroud just has to get through. Oh, looks like, oh, Gamble Shroud just died. Frank, oh, Frank made it. What? What? Frank, back to back. Let's fucking go. Fucking let's go. Claim Frank always wins. Frank with the big rig. All right, Vin. Can Vin make it? Vin has made it to the very end. Get cooked. All right. Let me tabulate this. Let me make sure I got Frank up in here. All right. Vin, if you want to choose the raid target, you can pick. Dude, it's you, man. You won it. You earned it. I can't do it. I physically can't. You gotta choose. Kumi bought 36 sets of mystery GMK. Wait, is that what she's doing right now? Is she like unboxing? Or is that like she just bought it but doesn't have it in yet? All right, one stream of 128 goes to Frank. And that's the S60 silence rings plus sticker. Okay, Reiku, and get her to tell us the story. Okay, okay. Should we give her like a custom raid message, not the usual raid message? Does anyone want to come up with a raid message for Kumi? Also, Discord, if you haven't already joined the Discord, join that. Notifications when I go live, discussions what we do, and notifications, pings when we have good giveaways if you're subbed on Twitch. 36 says, oh, that's a great one. All right, let's do that. Let's fucking do this. All right, guys. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with hopefully the thing we want to do, but if not, then something else. But I will be back tomorrow night, guys. Okay, send Kumi some love. Good night, guys.